Welcome everyone, Sandra Alexei here. Well, this will be my last video for 2022. And I am so looking forward to entering 2023. Okay, today this video is actually about 2023. But of course I'm doing it in 2022. Anyway, Sandra Alexei here. I'm an author, I'm an educator, a spiritual and business coach, okay? And I do astrology and numerology. And underneath in the Show Me section, you'll find my website. It's called My Personal Muse, and I am your muse. So if you are discovering or wanting to discover what's going to happen, what are some of your transits that you're going to be working with next year in 2023, you can contact me. Also about the self-discovery is like, because we've changed. We're not the same person that we were a few years ago after what we've been through, okay? So it's all about understanding who you are at this moment and understanding what your potential is and what your gifts and your purpose are. And now if you look to the top, okay, you'll see Game Changer, and it's the new model of relationships, very Aquarian. And 2023 is going to be a bam year because Pluto moves into Aquarius for a few months. So it's going to set the stage for 2024. So we have lots of neat things happening, okay? And you can order that book on Amazon, and I do some dialoguing on it. The first chapter is all about self-discovery. It's very interactive, and you have to do the exercises. There's 8 different areas, and you answer the questions. And I'm telling you, if you answered the questions a year ago and you're answering them now, they'd probably be totally different because of the growth that we've all had. I'm talking about soul growth. Some people it's been physical growth too. Anyway, I'd really appreciate it if you would share this, and I'd really love it if you would comment, okay? And if you would like it, it's pulling my algorithms up because I'm not exactly what some social media companies really like because of a lot of my sharings. Let's put it that way. Anyway, so if you would share, if you would like, if you would comment, you get your name in for a prize. I do a monthly mini session for anybody that wins the draw. And if you would subscribe to the channel, I'd really like it. And I'm wishing you all a wonderful 2023. Okay? But today, oh, and I need to tell you that I share this on my Facebook, so you can actually print it off if you want it. Okay. Well, while we did it, here we are in 2023. New energies. So in January 6, 2023, we embrace and celebrate the beautiful full moon at 16 degrees of Cancer and the 3 Kings Day. And it's my birthday that day, so I'm really excited. Now, full moons are all about releasing so that the new can come in. We know that the moon rules Cancer, so this moon is at home, feels really comfortable. In Chinese culture, the moon is feminine yin energy and is considered to be the carrier of human emotions and associated with gentleness and brightness. Because the moon controls the ocean tides through a gravitational pull called the tidal force, we know the full moon affects the humans as we are approximately 70% water. Since Cancer is a water element, we know it is very cleansing, healing, and nourishing. Very emotional, intuitive, and sensitive energy that can cause high emotions, which create strong passions and can cause tears and or anger. Because you have to remember, when somebody's really angry, underneath that anger is a sadness, okay? So you may not be used to all the emotional energy However, what house or houses 16 degrees of Cancer falls in your natal chart, it shines a bright light on that area of your life. And that's the area of your life that you have things to release. So you can let go of some of your patterns, your behaviors, or your issues. Be prepared, as the first full moon of 2023 will give us an emotional restart, which calls for a full release. Also called a wolf moon, will give us an emotional restart. Okay, also called a wolf moon, as midwinter, wolves howling outside, and the wolves howl at night, so you might hear that. An incredible time to check in with self and have clarity of how are you coming into balance. Allow some downtime. No overcommitting, overgiving, or overdoing. It's time to take care of yourself. You are learning to acknowledge and honor your truth and tap into your needs and wants. So focus and concentrate on yourself. And this is not being egotistical or narcissistic. It's about taking care of ourselves, our body, mind, and spirit. As you embrace this powerful and stunning full moon, the bright spotlight on a particular house asks you to consider what have I overlooked? A great time to go for a spa service or treatment, or create a nurturing space at home. So clean your area, maybe have an altar for your crystals, smudge the space in yourself. You might want to set up a diffuser. Maybe take a warm Epsom salt and lavender soak with candles burning in the room as you dim the lights. Have your favorite music playing in the background and just chill. Afterwards, wrap yourself in a warm, fluffy towel after you've applied, and then you can apply some favorite moisturizing cream all over the body. Wow, are you feeling it? You can then find a comfortable space and possibly have a cup of your favorite tea. Have a notepad and pencil to write out what you're about to release. Remember, patterns, issues, behaviors, and even uncoupling with certain people. This is your story. You can then go outside and burn the paper, releasing it into the ethers. You will be proud that you can now say no and understand it is a sentence, as your priorities have changed. This full moon allows for balance and harmony of body, mind, and spirit. And you deserve that. Okay. And you need to understand where you want to put your time and industry. As soon as you start to feel overwhelmed, uncertain, confused, that's your knowing and your trigger to step back and detach. Trust self with the messages you're receiving. Uranus adds some unexpected surprises. Interesting, we start with a full moon in Cancer and close 2023 with a full moon in Cancer. Congratulations. Now, on the 12th day of Christmas, which is January the 6th, we celebrate Three Kings Day. It's celebrated most in Europe, Spain, and Latin America, and it's called El Dia de los Reyes, as it's called in Spanish, and it marks the glorification of baby Jesus by the three wise men. Christmas celebrations must go on until the Three Kings Day on January the 6th. For Christians, and Christmas Day is just the beginning of the festivities, as it kicks off the celebrations for the 12 days of Christmas. In Mexico and many other Latin American countries, Santa Claus isn't as popular as he is in the United States. And I'm saying to you, check out which countries celebrate Christmas on January 6th. I know when I was growing up, my mom was Romanian, so we used to go to some Romanians on January 6th, okay, and they celebrated it then, and they used to have the best pierogies and pierre and everything, okay. In the center and south of Mexico, children receive gifts on Christmas Eve and on January 6th. They celebrate the feast of the Epiphany, when, according to tradition, the three wise men brought gifts to Bethlehem for Jesus Christ. Rather, it is the wise men who are the bearers of gifts and leave presents in or near the shoes of small children. The holiday is also known by the name Epiphany and dates back to the 4th century. A grand feast would be held on this day to honor the occasion of Jesus' baptism and to pay homage to the 3 wise men. Many believe mysterious events preceded Jesus' birth, with perhaps the most notable being the appearance of the star in Bethlehem. The new star appeared in the evening sky just prior to the arrival of Jesus. 3 wise men, or magi as they were known, whose names were Caspar, Melchior, and Belchior. I'm positive I didn't pronounce them correctly. Traveled a far distance to pay homage to Christ. They brought with them fine gifts of gold, frankincense, and myrrh. 3 Kings Day, or El Dia de Reyes, remains an important holiday for Catholics. In addition to gift giving, there's also a culinary treat that is specific to the holiday, known as Rosca de Reyes, King's Cake it's called. This holiday dessert is a symbolic pastry. Shaped in a circle to signify the king's crown, the sweet bread holds a special surprise. Inside a small plastic figurine represents the baby Jesus. Whoever finds this token is obligated to host an upcoming party for the occasion, Dia de la Candelia, which is Candlemas Day, which occurs each year on February the 2nd. Be prepared for miracles and magic. And thank you for taking your time, and I'd appreciate if you would like, comment, and share and subscribe to the channel. And enjoy January 6th, the Epiphany, and we have all kinds of epiphanies, and the New Year's, and many blessings and much love.